Cosmic fire, love, and blessings. As I sit here and I enjoy the wonders of nature, the nature kingdom, looking at the mountains to the distance here, I'm reminded of habits, the power of habits. If you've ever had phases in your life where you've decided you want to be physically fit and you know intuitively you have to engage and form a habit pattern, right? Every day to the gym or every day on your bike or every day on the treadmill, and that you know through habit that you will strengthen the physical body. Now, it's interesting because anyone who's ever engaged in a physical habit to strengthen the body, to get fitter, to get more physically fit, to feel better, to lose some weight, everyone will intuitively know that it is the habit that is what strengthens, right? And just as this is a law, literally, in the physical world, and not a man-made law, I'm talking about cosmic laws, right? That the body elemental, the body responds to the habits of physical activity. Oh, I have a wonderful messenger here. Beautiful birds just stopped by, obviously bringing a message. There's a grey jay. Hello. He's coming right up. Blessings. Blessings to you. No fear. So as we have formed these habits, look at that. Perhaps he is comfortable because I've formed the habit of being peaceful, and that he has decided that he feels comfortable around that. So this is a cosmic law. This is a cosmic law where when we form habits that we strengthen the physical body. Well, of course, this applies to the mental body as well, the emotional body. That what we have in the habit of engaging in sharpening the mind, if we engage in a meditation practice, we form the habit then of strengthening the mental body, strengthening the mind to be quieter. So just like if I go to the gym and I constantly do leg presses, bench pressing, free weights, whatever it is I do, I strengthen the muscles. Well, it's the same with the mind, with the brain. So when we engage in a daily meditation practice, we strengthen the mental muscle. We practice the habit of quietening the mind. And so that habit leads to us getting stronger at having a clearer mind. So if you're one of those dear souls that is wondering, oh, there's always so much chatter, it's just practice. It really comes down to practice. And this will extend into the emotional body as well. Because what starts with the intention in thought, when we turn our focus within to quiet, to the silence, that what will then begin to emerge is a feeling of peace. And anyone who's engaged in any form of single-pointed practice, like you can use the word meditation, but really, what is meditation but a focus on a single point of focus with an intention to enter the silence, perhaps, wherever you're sitting under a tree or in the shadow of a mountain or on the shores of a lake, wherever you may be, that when we engage in that habit of stilling the mind, that we strengthened that mental body to be still. We form through that habit a groove. And just as this exists and this sort of cosmic law of habit will strengthen the physical, the mental, the emotional body, so too will that potential around us be strengthened. And what I mean by that is that we can, before we leave wherever it is we live, before we leave, we can wake up in the morning and we can call up. My particular personal favorite is, beloved, I am presence and the ascended host, you are first this day and forever. And it's the first thing that I'll say in the day, and it's the last thing I'll say. And really what I'm doing is I'm setting an intention there to basically let the divine within and all around know that I wish to establish a habit to be a vehicle for the divine, for cosmic fire, love, and blessings to flow through me. And that in this space, in that awareness, I will strengthen that, through that habit, that avenue, that channel of sacred fire, love, and blessings to flow through me, that invincible power and purity. And so this is the invitation, really. Establish a pattern to call upon the divine, those cosmic forces, the cosmic fellowship, whatever label you have, whether it's the gods of the mountains or the cosmic intelligences in nature or the devas, whatever you may think, the angels, call upon them. Call upon the cosmic fellowship to release this cosmic fire, love and blessings, invincible purity and power through you to bless your world, to bless the world around you, to bless every condition that you become aware of. Sorry, I'm having some insects that are landing right on me now. And so in forming this habit, the cosmic law is that the cosmic fellowship, these forces of nature, these individualizations of the divine that have climbed to higher octaves than we have currently in this awareness, they will honor this habit, and they will have, it's not, I was going to say they will have no choice, but here's the thing, joyously, they happily conform to the cosmic law of habit, where we establish that habit pattern of calling upon the invincible power and purity to be released through us to bless every particle of life. How powerful is that? And I have previously, over the previous many months, I have made a habit of daily calling to the gods of the mountain as my particular practice. And only last week I had a realization I need to go to the mountains. And then here I am. And as I sit here, I've been to this region of the world a number of times. And this is the Rocky Mountains in North America. I'm near a place called Jasper. And this may be one of the finest locations in the world, physically, naturally speaking. And here I am, I've shown up, and I was basically told, you need to go next week, and here I am. And I'm just going to pan around, because as I pan around here, just to become aware, I cannot see a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely spectacular. I cannot see a cloud in the sky. And I've been to Jasper many times. And even yesterday when I was driving here, a dear friend of mine turned around and said, because it was raining, he said, oh, well, I hope the weather clears up. And I looked at him and I said, oh, I know it's clearing up. Because I had made a habit of calling to the cosmic fellowship. And then the cosmic fellowship had responded, and I had that image, that sense of, I need to go to the mountains, I need to recharge. And I even had the image of bringing a camera with me, a smartphone with me, so I could record thoughts, inspirations that may flow, and this is one of them. And I'm just absolutely taken aback by the pristine purity, the invincible power and purity that truly is present. And that I'm not limited to calling upon this invincible power and purity just while I'm in the mountains. The truth is, I need not have visited the mountains, except I was called to, and it was qualified, and I honored that. So if you don't find yourself with occasion to visit the mountains, don't worry, just look at these images. Look at images of the mountains online if you need to. Just search for images of the mountains or videos of the mountains and just watch and observe, and then close your eyes and then go in and establish that habit. Establish that habit of calling upon the cosmic fellowship, whatever label you may give it. That invincible power and purity, cosmic Christ fire, love and blessings, the gods of the mountains, whatever it may be. Call upon the divine that is through you, remembering that the I am presence, that spark of the I am that is individualized through me, is the same I am that is individualized through every ascended master, from Saint Germain to Jesus to Lady Nada to whoever it might be, to the Buddha. And establish that habit of calling, of daily turning to that divine I am, remembering that that is the same I am, that is the same spark within the ascended masters, within the gods of the mountains, within the solar logos, within the galactic logos, Helios, Vesta, Alpha, Omega, all the way up to the prime creator. We are all individualizations of the same divine. And so the real invitation then becomes, establish a habit of knowing that and calling upon that infinite storehouse of invincible power and purity to purify the world around you. Be the change you wish to see in the world, and the world will change to that which you wish to see. Cosmic fire, love and blessings.